I've been having the most fun with BR, so we're going to keep playing some BR, draft a team, and then try to start off undefeated. We want to be getting these flawless, these 12-0 runs. And Alex Gordon, in previous years, I've loved using his high overall card to swing. Has felt great for me. I haven't used this 99 Alex Gordon this year. He's going to be my first pick of the day. We'll see how he does. I've really liked his swing in the past. We'll see if we like it right here. I'm not sure if I can ever pass up a Lou Brock card. He's just a little bit glitchy for me. He gets on base. Hasn't really hit for as much power as I would have liked on this 89 overall card. Only one homer, but over a 500 average. We definitely need him on our team. Ryan Braun used him a little bit, small sample size, but not a lot of success when we have used him. Same thing with Delgado. Decent, but just not amazing. Goose Gossage, always one of my most reliable pitchers. Usually it's with his higher overall cards, but for BR, this gold, he hasn't been too bad. So I'm going to grab Goose Gossage there. I do need some lefties in the pen. John Franco used him, small sample size, but below a 5 ERA. Jake Diekman, again, small sample size, but when I've used him, it hasn't been too great. I'm not the best Jake Diekman user. I know he's pretty good, got a funky motion. I think I'm going to go with John Franco here. I've just had a little bit more success in the past. My final diamond round for this team. Jose Altuve, 1 for 6. That one is a home run. Roberto Clemente, 3 for 17, but one of those 3 is a home run. I'm not sure who I should use. I think I'm probably going to choose Roberto Clemente here. I don't know why, but I just got a good feeling about Roberto Clemente and this BR run. Silver round, I'm going to grab the lefty. Sam Hentges, I like his pitch selection. 99 velo is always nice to see. Speaking of glitchy cards, swing that I like, Mike Moustakas. I'm a big fan of his swing. I'm a little bit surprised. I thought maybe I would have done a bit better with this silver. And he's going to be my third baseman, I guess, part of this team. I'm going to try to get his numbers up a little bit. Another silver round. Let's get Tommy Kahnle in the bullpen here. Get another righty. Bronze round, we'll just do the starting pitcher. My first of the day, Greg Soto. I like Greg Soto cards. I like his pitch selection. I like that he's got high velocity for a bronze. A 72, 89 hits per 9 isn't too bad either. Common round, we grab the starting pitcher. Bronze round, former Cardinal Luke Weaver, will grab him. Now a gold round, one of our final 3. Chas McCormick, great versus lefties, 92 reaction, 89 fielding, 76 speed. Probably wouldn't be that bad out in center field. Kyle Higashioka, probably more grabbing him for his defense if we grabbed him. Or Matt Moore, a gold lefty. He's probably going to be my 4th and final lefty on this team. Do I want a gold righty reliever? Do I want Phil Maton? Yeah, why not, man? Recently, it's kind of been my pitching, a lack of bullpen arms. This has maybe been losing me some games. So it's nice to have a few extras in the bullpen. My starting rotation's done. We only need one more righty in the bullpen. And Logan Wade, if I remember correctly, my memory seems to be not doing the best today. I've had cards that, like Mike Moustakas, I thought I was better with, but maybe it hasn't been as good. But Luke Wade, for a gold with these low power numbers, I would say that's pretty solid. A 370 average, some homers, some doubles, solid OPS and slugging. I'm going to grab Logan Wade, my first switch hitter, a shortstop for this team. Zach McAllister if we wanted a righty, or we could try to get a better one. But we've got Goose, we've got Phil Maton, Tommy Kahnle. I'm going to grab a bronze righty reliever. I don't think that's going to be a big deal right there. Blake Sable, I don't think I want him as my catcher. Spencer Torkelson, I don't think so either. Tyler O'Neill, 98 speed, but the 59 reaction scares me out in center field. And for that reason, I'm going to grab Andres Jimenez, 87 speed, some good fielding at second base. Might try to replace him, otherwise probably just stick him a little bit lower in that lineup. I'm going to grab Brett Phillips strictly for his defense and his speed. Right now, he's going to be my center fielder for that reason. I've never used this card, at least for an at-bat. So if he does get some at-bats, we'll see how that goes. And then let's see. Right now, we can choose a first baseman or a catcher. I'm not really liking the fielding on any of these catchers. Ryan O'Hearn, we'll stick him at first base, a bronze for now. But we have 4 silver rounds left. And one of them will be choosing my catcher. But we notice Salvador Perez, 44 for his fielding. 43 for his reaction. Yeah, he's got a great bat, 525 average for a live series silver. I've had success. I like Salvi's swing. I don't really want him as my catcher with 44 fielding, so we could put him at DH. Lou Brock, we could always put in center field, so that could work out. But we would just need to try to find a backup catcher. So I'm going to grab Salvi. I think he's going to be that DH. And we're still looking for another catcher right now. Maybe another first baseman or second baseman as well. Patrick Wisdom might just be the choice. 97 power, 105 power. And we could always put him at third base. Move Mike Moustakas if I wanted to over to second. This could work out. He could be my first baseman instead of Ryan O'Hearn. So we'll have to wait and see exactly what we decide to do. But for now, I'm grabbing Patrick Wisdom right here. I guess the switch hitter, sort of a utility guy. And now to end, we have 2 silver rounds. And out of this round, I'm not sure if I really want to use any of these guys as starters on my team. So let's go ahead and grab, I guess, Justin Morneau. I like his swing. We can have him there. And then Schwarber, I can't pass up those power numbers. And this is going to be an interesting looking team. This could be a 12-0 team. We got a really good bullpen, solid righties and lefties. But we also have a strong bench and a strong lineup. A lot of good cards, a lot of good swings. I'm going to see what the starting lineup's all about. And then we're going to try to start off undefeated with hopefully this 12-0 team. And how's this looking? We got Lou Brock leading off playing center. Roberto Clemente, Alex Gordon, Patrick Wisdom at third. Schwarber as my DH. Logan Wade, Moustakas at second. Salvi's my catcher. Wait. Oh, I forgot about that. You know what? 44 fielding, 43 reaction. Salvador Perez is just going to have to be a brick wall behind home plate. This is what the bench is looking like. Again, the bullpen, the rotation. And I am a little bit nervous about him as catcher, but hopefully his bat will make up for anything he does poorly on defense. For anyone who plays a lot of BR out there, maybe has some 12-0 runs under their belt this year, are y'all using starting pitchers, or do you just use an opener? Do you go with a reliever to start your games? We're the home team, so we get to pitch first. Those lineup screens are a little bit shorter on PlayStation here for me than they are Xbox. Playing at Shield Woods. Let's see how the pitching goes. Top of the first inning coming up. 1 pitch, and we already got the first down of this game. That's huge. And then Lindor breaks up my perfect game, breaks up my no-hitter. Let's try to get a double play. He's stealing. Wait, with... I have Salvador Perez at catcher. I don't know if most catchers would have been able to scoop that one and try to throw out the runner, but if my opponents try to steal against Salvi, they might be running all over me. We got 2 strikes against the 99 Team USA. Mike Trout, Marquez on the mound. He just took an extra leadoff step. The suspense is killing me. The ball's just floating in midair. Luckily, Trout hits it to Moustakas, and we're 1 out away from a scoreless top of the first. You know what someone told me they did that I kind of realized, but I've never really done? So they trace the pitch. Watch, you trace that for pinpoint, and then they let go, and then they pull down. So they just let it sit in the middle, and then they pull down when it's ready. And that just makes it, because I sit mine at the top, right? I have the stick up at the top, and I pull down to the circle. And it's just a little bit less distance to cover if you're going to be going from the middle down to the bottom than the top to the bottom. I don't know if that makes sense since I'm not showing y'all my controller or exactly what I'm talking about, but it's for pinpoint pitching. Lou Brock's on base. He goes, we go. I had a good feeling about Roberto Clemente. Let's see why. I mean, he's on base for free, just 1 pitch, and he gets hit by it. So maybe that's where the good feeling came from. In the past, I've loved Alex Gordon's swing. If we're getting dotted up by 100-mile-an-hour fastballs, I'm not sure if it's going to end up mattering, but let's see how my first ever at-bat with the 99 Alex Gordon goes. Oh, this card's glitchy. I thought that was going to be an out, and I was getting ready to say, oh, I hate this card. This swing sucks. I didn't even press anything. I didn't skip anything. And that was so quick, I didn't get to see the distance. I didn't get to see him running around the bases at all. That was weird. I thought Patrick Wisdom went yard. I'm late on the 100-mile-an-hour fastball. I don't like that. I think Schwarber's my DH. We got him in there to hit the ball. He did that. He didn't hit it very hard, but at least he hit it. And I need Logan away to try to start a 2-out rally. But we do have a 3-0 lead. 6 outs away from being 1-0. The lineup already feels pretty good. And it doesn't feel better. All right, after 3-0, we got a lead. Let's try to hold on to it. One pitch, one out for us in the top of the second. It's always a nice feeling when I can pitch well and not give up home runs. So I want to try it again now on the curveball. I traced it. I drop it down to the middle. And that might have made perfect releases easier for me. I usually have them down if I focus, but going from the middle, that's easier than going all the way from the top down to the bottom. I might have to try that more often. It's going to be a little bit more difficult, I think, when there's runners on base or maybe certain pitches, wind-ups, motions from a pitcher, things like that, where you might have less time. Because some of these, especially if you're going out of the stretch, you're not going to have that much time to drop it down to the middle before you're going to have to pull it down anyways. And going out of the wind-up like we see here, I got plenty of time to just sit it in the middle and then pull down. But right now, I kind of had all the time in the world, getting a rage quit, starting 1-0 with this team. Did anybody watch the Packers versus 49ers? What a game. I was really thinking the Packers might pull through with the win. I was just happy they were at that point anyways. I just don't really see any way the Packers don't have a better season next year than they had this year. So I'm excited for that, but for the rest of these playoffs, it's going to be go Chiefs for me. My parents are from Missouri. I'm a Cardinals fan. My mom's a Chiefs fan. I'm a Packers fan, but I'll root for her and the Chiefs a little bit every now and then too, especially if the Packers are out of it. A little bit shorter of a video today. I'm actually going to be going over to my parents to watch the Chiefs game, have some food with them and everything like that. But I hope y'all enjoyed. Feel free to drop a like, subscribe for daily uploads. You might enjoy one of these on screen, another on the channel. Otherwise, I'll see y'all in tomorrow's daily upload, maybe some of the streams on Twitch. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I hope you had a good weekend, and I'll see you next time. Peace out. I don't know if this lineup could lose a game. This team's kind of cracked.